Welcome to IPWEA's Street Lighting and Smart Controls, or our SLSC program's 10 Hot Topics for 2018. You'll hear from thought leaders on the most pressing issues in the industry at the moment, and we thank them for their time and their contribution. Enjoy.
We are proud of our association with IPWEA. We have been involved with this program since its inception, and we believe IPWEA has filled in a vacuum that was existing in the market between the standards and the customers. The roadmaps that were released by IPWEA on smart lighting and smart controls has bridged that gap in terms of understanding from a client. It's made our job easier to go to a client and make them understand what is required to do this technological changeover, and it has helped the customer understand what is available out there in the market. Coming from IPWEA as a neutral body has added to the credibility of the whole program.
From the Schréder Group in Australia, we're very pleased to see the SLSC program from IPWEA. We think it's adding a lot of layers of education that weren't there before. You guys are doing a great job. Thank you very much.
Look, as founding members and strong supporters of the Council, we can see now that they're making a very big difference. The case for change is huge, and the benefit to us as citizens and cities is again enormously compelling. Opportunities to reduce energy, opportunities to reduce carbon emissions, but beyond that, the ability to create high-speed networks, safer cities, cities where people want to come out from their homes and into the vibrant places that we can offer. We really appreciate the work that's been done by the Council and the independent way in which they operate.
We think that the work the IPWEA is doing under the SLSC program is fantastic for the industry with very positive outcomes. As GE, we have been part of this journey right from the start when the program was established, and we have supported it throughout its history until the current point in time. We think it's a very complex market, and increasingly so, the street lighting market and the smart controls now pushing into this market as well. So to give customers and the wider industry guidance as to how to deal with these new technologies in a broader context is a fantastic thing to do.
So Robert and the IPWEA team approached Cisco back in December of 2015 with a view towards having our participation in the formulation of a template and standards for the industry. And that was a fantastic initiative, and we were very happy to support that. And the results have been fantastic since then, which is that we've got templates that have been sent out to councils who are now adopting them in the RFTs, as well as guidance and enablement for the councils themselves and how to progress into smart lighting.
It's made a definite improvement to an understanding of what's happening within LEDs and what LED lighting solutions and smart cities or smart controls has to offer. I think there's a lot of people who know some of what it can, but not necessarily all the benefits that are possible. Also, we'd have to complement them with the study that they've undertaken and trying to streamline things in terms of tenders or approach, or trying to make sure everybody's aligned, where from a supplier's perspective, we find sometimes there can be too much of a mix of various different elements from numerous different sources and not really making the cake in the best manner. So I think IPWEA and SLSC have definitely brought a focus to the important things within this market.
In my opinion, I think SLSC and IPWEA are two things that are totally necessary for the market. I think the work that you are doing for the industry is awesome. One of the most impressive things that I have seen, even overseas. And I think that with your help, the industry will move forward. And we need that. We need your support, and we need the people like you to help us.
I believe the IPWEA and the SLSC has given a wide range of disparate companies a singular place to voice their view in relation to what Smart City is. Smart City was confused before, it's becoming clearer, and I think it's becoming clearer due in no small part to the role that the IPWEA and the SLSC has played.